Okay, I've got a couple of ideas. Anyway, I'm going to have a little break, get something to eat. If you're sitting down for this long playing a game, sometimes nice to take a step away from it. We'll come back and we will sort out... we'll start working towards the yellow signs. Okay, I am back and I have some legs, so now we can run a little bit faster. That makes things much easier for us. Now we want to look at what it's going to take to make some yellow signs. So we need processing units, which we've got being made up in the north, flying robot frames, and low-density structures. So let's get started on the robot frames first. What do we need for that? We need steel plates, batteries, electric circuits, and engine units, electric engine units. And these take 20 seconds to make, so we're going to have 20 machines. So let's start. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flying robot frames. Okay, and... Okay, they don't take a massive amount of anything, so we can get away with the yellow inserters on these ones. Okay, so first up we'll do the steel plates and the batteries. So steel is... where is steel? It's all the way down here. Okay, so we'll bring this up north. That's much better running speed now. Ooh, these belts are facing the wrong way. And I missed one. Okay, steel plates, and they want to come in... They want to come in on this line here. So, oops, not there, there. And there's the steel plates. Okay, batteries were made down... where are they? Over here. So, let's see, is there space for these on the bus somewhere? Am I even using this section at all so far? I don't think I am. Okay, so I've got space for batteries here. I just need to figure out how to actually get them there. If I do that, that should work. Okay, batteries want to come in over there. 3 and... there. Okay, so steel plates and batteries, and circuits and electric engine units. Well, electric engine units, easy, and circuits, we'll pinch them from there. Okay, and then we need outputs, and we need some power. And there they go. Now the green circuits are a little bit woeful at the moment, so that's going to take a while, but... at least they are being made there. Okay, what was the other thing we need for the yellow science? Low-density structures. Okay, so if I bring them up to there... Now, we need... In fact, I think I've overdone the flying robot frames. Yeah, I have, because I need one every 3 seconds, which means I need... 6 machines making them? 6 and 2, so I need 7 machines making them. So tell you what, if I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'll cut that off there. Might help with resources a little bit. These ones, though, I do need 20 of these machines, I think. Low density structures, yeah, they're made in 20 seconds. So I will put 20 of these guys down. Low density structures. And they need lots of copper and some steel and plastic. Now they only need 1 copper per second each, so I can still get away with the yellow inserters. I don't need to splash out for blue ones. Okay, now copper is down here. This is basically going to be the last thing on the copper bus, so I'm just going to do that. And what's the other thing it needs? Steel plates and plastic bars. So steel plates, let's see, I'll just bring that down by 1, and then, yeah, I'll do that and that. Okay, so steel plates wants to come in about here. Ah, that's in the way. Okay, well we'll do a bit of a whoopsie with that. Okay, so that'll go under, and steel plates, they can join in there. Plastic bars, where are they? Where is plastic? Why is plastic so bad? I've got no petrol because I have too much light oil. Ah yes, that was building up and I totally forgot to fix it. Okay, luckily we have a way of doing that. I just need to turn on those cracking machines. Why isn't that? That is supposed to be an underground pipe, that's why. Okay, that isn't working because I need a pipe there as well. Okay, that one's working, that one's working, that one's working. That one's working, that one's working. Okay, these are starting to make stuff again. And my plastic is slow, but it's working. Okay, I'm going to do something that I don't particularly like doing. I'm just going to do that. It's a quick fix, just to basically delete all of that light oil and start everything working full time again. Okay, I might also, I'm going to turn that off because I think we have as much solid fuel as we're going to need, so that means more petrol is going towards plastic production. Okay, yeah, that's looking much better. So we need to bring the plastic north, and that was productivity module 3 research being finished. So now we'll move on with the speed modules. Will we? No, I'm going to do rocket control units first, I think. No, I'm not. That's silly because, yeah, we haven't actually made any yellow science yet. Speed module 2 it is. This time I'll remember to actually get rid of that. Then we'll do speed module 3, then we'll do the rocket control unit, then we'll do the rocket silo. Okay, so that's all the research that we need being queued up. Where did the plastic go? Over here. Okay, so we'll bring that. We'll bring that to there, I think. Oh, no, I still don't quite have enough space for that. I'm going to cheat and do that. Okay, and what line does that want to be on? This line. Okay, so the plastic is hooked up. That should be the low density structures being made. Okay, so is that everything we need for yellow science? Processing units, flying robot frames, low density structures. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's make some yellow science. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've run out of assembly machines. Let's pop down, go grab some stuff. So assembly machines. I'm doing alright for belts and other stuff at the moment. Yeah, that'll be alright. Oh, there was the speed module 2 done. Speaking of modules, let's have a quick check, see how things are going over here. Okay, I've got 2 of those. I really need to get some productivity modules done, so I am going to just temporarily, I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to build up a supply of red circuits and then manually feed them in, because I really need them. Okay, well, we're going over here, that's right. Okay, so I've got 1 more of these. These are making yellow science, and they need processing units, which will come from there, and flying robot frames and low density structures. Flying robot frames, actually low density structures first. From there, flying robot frames we'll just send it this way. You can see, sort of coming towards the end of the bus, I'm much less concerned about making everything nice and neat. Just want to get it sorted. Okay, we'll give these their inputs and outputs. Okay, and then the yellow science wants to be fed in on this belt here. That's done. I'm going to... How many have we got there? 412. Not amazing, but it'll do. Now we want to make sure that this belt does go all the way down to the science labs. Okay. We'll finish this bit off. And these need a way of being input as well. Okay, there we go. So we're ready to go ahead with the yellow science. Okay, now that is as much as we really need to do for the moment up here. Now I've got a couple of things I need to do down south. We need more copper, more iron, more steel, and I need to get a bit of concrete sorted. So concrete is... Where does concrete live? In there. So iron ore, stone brick, and water. So what I often do for this is... Whoops. There. If I get 2 filter inserters, we'll say just pinch a bit of iron ore off of that belt. You make concrete, you make concrete. And then I need to feed it some water and some stone bricks. Okay, so we'll give that some power. And a box to put the concrete in. Then we'll go grab the water. Okay, just going to pinch it from there. That should get us started making some concrete, because we need 1,000 concrete to get the rocket silo built. So preparing ahead where we can. Okay, science is going. Blue science is a little bit lacking, but anyway, we'll come to that. Okay, so more copper, more iron, more steel, and I've run out of running juice. Okay, where am I going? Down here. So I'll have them, I'll have them. Yeah, I'll stock up on belts again. Okay, I'm also going to take a bunch of stone because I want to be making more stone furnaces. Okay, let's have a quick look at the map. Where can I get some copper from? So I've got a little bit of copper down there, some over there, massive iron patch here. So let's do the iron first. Okay, so this is one line of iron ore. So I'll feed that into there, and then this one can come along to a new smelting column that I'll make. In fact, that one come along to there, this one come along to there, and this one can come along to the new smelting column. Okay, so copy, grab that, paste, fill everything in. Okay, I'm still building the extra iron smelting column. I've just remembered that I cut off the red circuit supply, so I'm going to gather them up. And I'll turn it back on, and I'll go and dump those red circuits in the productivity module machine. I've got some extra ones, they can go in there. Okay, so I've got 3 of them. That's enough to make my first level 3 one. I need 4 level 3 modules. Okay, so that is an iron column. Now we just need to get this joined in with the rest. Okay, so yeah, I'm fully aware I'm not really balancing these properly, but as long as everything gets to where it needs to get, that's the important thing. Okay, that should be enough for iron for now. Let's go and get some copper. Okay, so I should be able to squeeze in a copper smelting column here-ish. Might have to do something about those pipes. I'll figure something out. In fact, does that... I don't suppose that squeezes any further along, does it? No. Tell you what, let's just bring it down this way. So the pipes will wrap around the edge. The coal is going to have to go this way. I'm going to move that back by one, actually. Okay, so yeah, the coal goes the other way round because we're facing, well, the other way. Okay, so that copper's going to come up from there. I'm going to go and power the copper before I build that because I want to give it a chance to actually get there. Okay, we're onto the rocket control unit now, which is using yellow science, so this one might take a while. We're making excellent time so far, 4 hours. Okay, so that's all powered up. The copper is on its way. Okay, so now we need to feed this into the base. Now I'd like to improve the steel situation a bit, so that involves more iron. Luckily we have plenty of that sitting around here. Okay, that should be some steel coming. Okay, so let's add this in and we'll just merge it with the other steel line straight up. Because of the ratio of iron plates to steel being 1 to 5 rather than 1 to 1, you can actually get 5 fully compressed belts of iron ore turning into just a single one of steel plate rather. We've only got 2, so a single belt will be able to carry everything. Just make sure that's working. Yeah, we've got some steel coming along. Excellent. Okay, let's see what's not working. We have very little yellow at the moment. Okay. Right. I have an idea about what I'm going to do for the green circuits. I could just build another lot. But if I do that, this is almost a fully compressed belt on its own. So I am going to pinch them and make a bunch of red belts. Okay, so I have put a couple of extra green circuit production modules on there. Now I am going to have to make, probably from about here, red belts there. But just to increase the throughput of this line a bit, I'm also going to have to go through and make them red underground belts and red splitters. Once I get up to about there, I should be okay. Okay, so let's make some red splitters. No, let's not do that. Let's do that instead. Okay, we've got a bit of an issue with too much heavy oil, so I'm going to turn on a couple of the heavy oil crackers as well. I'll just turn them all on. Alright, how are we doing for... Why are you not getting any light? Oh dear, that's not good. Did I turn that off? If I did, I really didn't mean to. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm about to need a lot of that. Speaking of needing a lot of stuff, let's go see how these guys are doing. 2, 3, 4. Okay, right, so that machine can go away now.